Sometimes the scariest thing is not what you see, but what notices you.
I used to laugh at ghost stories until my child described the face of the woman standing right behind me. I see nothing, but the air has turned to ice, and the very walls of this house seem to be holding their breath with me. From the very first moment, I knew something was wrong. Not loud, not obvious, just wrong. The apartment felt heavy, like the air itself was watching us. Breathing felt harder, as if the walls were pressing in slowly, patiently. At first, it was small things, shadows moving at the corner of my eye, soft footsteps in the hallway, even when no one was there. And then there was the sound, a slow scratching noise, like wood being dragged, somewhere far inside the apartment, always distant, always impossible to locate. I tried to ignore it, told myself it was stress. But then my son said something that shattered that illusion completely. He was sitting on the living room floor, drawing quietly. Suddenly, he looked up at me and asked, in the most innocent voice, "Mom, who's the lady standing in the hallway staring at me?" I froze. My heart skipped, not once, but completely. I turned toward the hallway immediately. Nothing. Empty. Silent. I forced a smile, tried to sound calm. "There's no one there, sweetheart. Are you sure you saw someone?" He nodded confidently. "Yes, she's still there." Then he went back to drawing, as if what he just said was completely normal. From that moment on, every shadow felt like a threat. That night, my husband came home late. The apartment was silent, the kind of silence that makes your ears ring. I was sitting on the bed, reading, my cat sleeping beside me. Then, a loud bang from the kitchen. I didn't move, told myself it was nothing, until I heard footsteps. Slow, careful, like someone trying not to be heard. My chest tightened. My cat suddenly woke up. Her fur stood straight up. She stared at the bedroom door, hissing violently, scratching at the air. It's something I couldn't see. I stepped into the hallway. The footsteps stopped, but the air felt colder, heavier. I locked the bedroom door. Then, knock, knock. And immediately after that, my son screamed. I ran to his room. He was sitting on his bed, hugging his teddy bear, pale and shaking. "She's here again," he whispered, pointing at the dark corner. I looked, and for a split second, I saw something. Not a shape, not a face, a darkness darker than the darkness around it. And then it vanished. "I'm here," I told him, holding him tightly. But I didn't believe my own words. Every night after that, something happened. Mirrors shattered by themselves. Objects disappeared, only to reappear in the same place later. My husband didn't believe me. "You're stressed. Try to relax." But he didn't hear the whispers at night, didn't see the cat refusing to enter certain rooms. And then I heard it. A whisper coming from the ceiling. It slowly turned into a laugh, a mocking laugh. When my husband checked, nothing. But I knew. My son's drawings changed. No more houses, no trees, just tall figures, very thin. Others were small, twisted, with hollow eyes and sharp smiles. Then he said, She's angry with you, Mom. Who? The lady in the hallway. That was it. I called someone who claimed to understand these things. The moment he stepped inside, his face changed. Mirrors broke here, didn't they? My blood ran cold. He said the entity had been there long before us, and it wasn't planning to leave. He tried to cleanse the apartment. After he left, everything got worse. Lights flickered. A terrifying scream echoed through the apartment at night. And then, I saw it clearly. In my son's room. Tall, thin, a face I couldn't fully see. Eyes like empty holes. It disappeared again. But I understood something then. It didn't leave. It's still here. Because sometimes, late at night, I still see it. Standing in the hallway. Watching. If this story disturbed you, imagine living it. Do you believe some entities don't haunt houses? They share them? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more real stories that only come alive at 3 a.m., you know where to be. Welcome to 3 a.m. Terror.